601 La Bomba Napalm. Or is it La Bomba 601 Napalm? Napalm death, yeah. Hey, everybody, I'm this is Cigar. Okay, so these are the La Bombas, and this is a smaller version of what you usually find in 70 gauge. Obviously, they're rocking the whole stick of dynamite thing, so you got the, whoops, easily broken wick, or not wick, fuse, shall we say. Normally, you see people having very many dirty jokes about the El Gigante size. Now, I've done 70 ring gauge before. They were box pressed, so they ended up looking kind of reminiscent of remote control. These in 70 gauge very much do not. Okay, camera, can we please focus on the cigar? Yeah, kind of. Anyway, as far as why they're called La Bomba, I think it's because they try intentionally to make them look like a stick of dynamite. By the way, I'm holding this at a very awkward angle, so here's hoping I don't completely screw this over. Yield, torch, and scorch. As long as it's lit, right? Okay. I don't know if that's getting the straight tobacco on my tongue or just what. There was something super spicy in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's definitely some very piquant spice in here. So maybe that's what the whole La Bomba means. Hopefully that means it's going to be a flavor bomb as opposed to a spice or a nicotine bomb. Nicotine bomb I'm a little apprehensive about. Anyway. Yeah, the spice is more in the retrohale. There's a little bit in the mouth. Well, it's clean tobacco. I'm going to say good coffee. Coffee nuts. Yeah. Straight away, probably best to avoid retrohaling because that will set your nose on fire. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure my light's okay. Get this down to the first stage and see if anything wakes up or changes. Also, I'm a little late out here, so it might get a little dark. Okay, so pretty decent start here. Right off the bat, the peppery notes, the spiciness kind of dies down a bit, but it's still pretty there. There's a little bit on the mouth. Moreover, though, it's more like kind of difficult to pin down, actually, which is a good thing. It means there's a lot going on. It's probably what's going to happen is, as we go, something's going to end up building. The question is anything going to change? But right now, what I first stated was maybe a coffee. I want to say maybe a slight leathery note. Possibly. Definitely still has that spice element to it. Very much spice in the retrohale. Overall, turning out kind of interesting. Well, I'm going to get this down to the halfway point and see if anything wakes up. And see if I maybe can pin something down as to exactly what flavor I'm getting off of this. But so far, I kind of want to say leather. Maybe coffee. I think it needs to cook a little bit. See you at the halfway point. Okie dokie. Pretty decent halfway point here. Also, notice there's a bit of a breeze starting to pick up, so I'm trying to stand in where I think it's not going to end up messing with the audio. Flavor-wise, right about the halfway point, I want to say a slightly sweet coffee-ish note. Also, that spice is still there, especially in the retrohale. Oh, yeah. Going through the nose is just pure fire. But there's also something else in there. I want to say like a bready sweetness. Overall, not bad. Just has some nuance to it. Now my nose is not going to cooperate with me and let me talk correctly. So, anyway, so far flavors are getting interesting. Kind of building. I'm going to keep smoking this down and see if anything wakes up or changes. I may have to do something about my nose. Anyway, I'll get back to get the nub, and we'll see if anything wakes up or does anything different. Also, we'll see just exactly how long the fire in the nose actually waits. Or lingers, I should say. See you at the nub. Okay, I think I'm good for the nub. As you can see, I ran out of light, so that means I'm getting the hell away from that tunnel. So, anyway, getting on the nub here. Flavors are kind of starting to wash out like every cigar will do. Hopefully I'm not getting a breeze into the mic, but anyway, flavors have been pretty consistently spicy. That said, bitter hill spice kind of dies down after the halfway point. Kind of takes on almost caramel sweetness with a slight burniness. Never fails as a car coming. Never fails. Everybody just has to go somewhere. Okay, so anyway, like I said, after the halfway point, spice kind of dies down in the nose. Still there on the palate, though. Palate flavor is clean tobacco. I want to say a slightly coffee note. Overall, not bad. There's definitely some nuance here, so I'm pretty sure everybody's going to get something a little different out of it. But given the spice amount of this, I would say that a good drink pairing would be a sweeter coffee or maybe a sweet cocktail like an old-fashioned with a bourbon. Bourbon old-fashioned. Otherwise, not bad. I don't know if it's necessarily worth the fuse, but, you know, whatever. That's their shtick. And, yeah, definitely give them a check out. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got for this one. If you like this review or need to review, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you had a different experience. Beyond that, I do stream on Twitch, 10 to 2 a.m. Sunday to Friday night. Don't worry about that one. Actually, I'm going to just stop advertising that. It's kind of turning into its own thing. So, anywho, like I said, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you next time.